Okay, this video is on live for a reason, because the Great Barrier Reef is endangered. So Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Yummy Mash, HBN Ryan, Ben Phillips, PewDiePie. There's a big problem in nature. The Great Barrier Reef's in danger. Because Markiplier, you had to get by the ocean. The ocean's in great danger. I hope you stop saying F the ocean a lot. This happened. You know how I know? Well, you probably know, but I'll show it to you.
Coral bleaching is in the Great Barrier Reef. Scientists are warning that vast swaths of Australia's stunningly beautiful Great Barrier Reef may never recover from repeated coral bleaching. The Great Barrier Reef is 2,300 kilometers long and covers an area of more than 344,000 square kilometers. This is similar to the size of Japan. However, studies suggest the reef is under threat from repeated bleaching of its corals, caused by rising sea temperatures. Corals are marine animals that live in compact colonies of tiny, identical individual polyps. Coral polyps produce a limestone skeleton. Layering that takes place over hundreds of years by millions of polyps creates a scaffolding, better known as a reef. Most corals get their food from the microscopic algae that live inside their tissue. The algae convert energy from the sun into food, mostly in the form of sugar. It is the algae that provide coral reefs with their vital color. Bleaching mainly occurs when a rise in sea temperatures causes the algae to produce toxins. In self-defense, the corals then expel the algae, which exposes their limestone skeleton. Corals can recover if there's a subsequent drop in water temperatures, but without the algae, they risk starving to death. Scientists have warned for decades that burning fossil fuels releases greenhouse gases that warm the oceans and put coral at risk. In turn, that jeopardizes the marine ecosystem, including fish that rely on the reefs to protect them from predators. This could in turn spark a food shortage, because hundreds of millions of people worldwide rely on reef fish as their primary source of protein. In order to reduce ocean temperatures and give bleached reefs a chance to recover, greenhouse gas emissions must be reduced. Greenhouse gas emissions can be cut by reducing meat consumption and using solar and electric energy instead of fossil fuels. So, if we want future generations to enjoy the beauty of the Great Barrier Reef, it seems it really is up to us. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support Tomo News at Patreon and drop in.
That's why the Great Barrier Reef's in danger. Coral bleach. If you don't save it, or Markiplier, if you don't care about the ocean, they'll die. If you don't, who's gonna vote? Who's gonna vote to save the Great Barrier Reef? If you don't do it, the whole ocean will be gone. The Great Barrier Reef will be gone. And all the fish will be dead. Well, I hope you like and subscribe. And I hope the Great Barrier Reef is okay. But if it's not, all the fish will be in great danger. Including Nemo and Dory. I know they're not real fish, but there are real kinds of fish. Okay, Nemo's a clownfish, Dory's a blue tang.